Hear now, my beloved child, for this is no mere chance, no fleeting moment of coincidence. The message I bring to you is sacred, solemn, and meant for your ears alone. Listen with the deepest attention, beyond the veil of your pain, beyond the shadows cast by suffering. They sought to destroy you. Yes, they plotted against your soul with cruel intent, but something terrible, something unforeseen, has already begun to unfold. It is vital that you witness this with eyes opened by divine revelation, not clouded by the wounds they inflicted. Understand this truth. It is not merely what they did to you that matters. Far greater is what has befallen them in their attempt to break you. Their schemes, their whispered lies in the darkness, their poisonous words, none of it can stand against the unshakable plan I have ordained for your life. They believed they held power over you, but that power has turned to ashes in their hands. You may have believed the worst was behind you, that after their betrayal, their cold rejection, and their broken promises, your story had come to an end. But what you have not seen, what they never intended for you to witness, is that their attempt to crush you has set in motion a mighty reckoning. A force beyond their comprehension is now at work. The very chains they forged to bind you have become their own prison. You, my precious child, have been tested in the fire of affliction. You have endured storms you did not deserve, battles waged against your spirit, yet you have not fallen. You still stand, breathing, holding fast to faith, even when the world around you seemed to crumble. And now, I call you to see what they never expected, to behold the impossible outcome of their treachery. For too long, you believed yourself at their mercy, their victim. But I tell you now, with the authority of heaven itself, you are not theirs to command. The destruction they sought to bring upon you was the very beginning of their own unraveling. Their malice has returned upon their own heads like a tempest. Every whisper, every deceitful word, every betrayal has been recorded in the great ledger of justice. I have heard it all. Their downfall has already begun. The forces at work in the unseen realms have been stirred, and no darkness can hide what has been done. They will come to know the weight of their sins, the destruction wrought not just upon you, but upon themselves. Their lives will fracture, their peace will shatter, and their joy will dissolve into the shadows they so eagerly cast upon you. You, however, my child, are sheltered beneath my wings. I have been moving in ways beyond human sight-aligning circumstances, positioning you for triumph even as they remain trapped in their own web of lies. Their cruelty was a grave error, for it awakened the power of divine justice, a power that no human hand can resist. I see your heart, your pain, your unanswered questions. You wonder why they did this, why they sought to break your spirit. Know this, they never understood the strength they were challenging. Every cruel act was a step toward their own judgment, every lie a thread unraveling the fabric of their own deception. They believed themselves above consequence, but I am the God of justice, the one who hears every secret, who knows every heart. You do not need to fight this battle alone. The truth will come to light, and it will be a revelation so powerful that it will bring the entire house of their lies crashing down. Their manipulations will be exposed, their betrayal uncovered, and they will face the consequences they tried to hide. I know you may feel a torrent of emotions, pity, anger, doubt, but I assure you, my beloved, you did nothing wrong. Your only fault was trusting those unworthy of your trust. I am holding you through this storm, carrying you when you cannot stand, comforting you when you weep. Look now to the horizon. What they intended for evil has been transformed by my hand into a means of your elevation. The power they tried to steal from you will rise stronger than ever before. You are no longer bound by their chains. You are free, you are loved, you are chosen. Lift your head high, for the victory has already been won. I am your shield, your refuge, and your guide. The trials you face are but refining fires, molding you into a vessel of greater strength and purpose. The path ahead is radiant with blessings, new beginnings, and peace that surpasses all understanding. Trust in me, my child. Walk forward with courage, knowing that every tear, every hardship, every dark night has been part of my divine plan. The woman who sought to destroy you will see her schemes laid bare. But do not harbor bitterness. Pray for her. Forgive her, as I have forgiven you. You are my warrior, my beloved. Stand firm in faith, for together we will overcome. I am with you always, when you sleep, when you wake. Your future is secured by my promise, and no power can thwart the destiny I have set before you. Wait and watch, beloved child. The best is yet to come. My beloved child, as you walk this path, know this: the trials you endure are not signs of abandonment, but rather of refinement. Like pure gold tested by fire, your spirit is being purified, your faith forged into something unbreakable. The weight of suffering is heavy, but it is not without purpose. It is in these moments, when the night seems darkest and hope feels distant, that my light shines the brightest within you. Do not be dismayed by the voices that seek to convince you otherwise. Their whispers are but shadows, fleeting and powerless, against the radiant truth I have planted deep within your soul. Your heart beats with the promise of restoration, and your spirit carries the seeds of a new beginning, one that will bloom with divine favor and unimagined grace. Remember, my child, that you are never alone. I am with you in every breath, every tear, every silent prayer. When you feel weak, it is then that my strength will become your fortress. When you falter, I will be your unwavering support. You may not always see my hand, but trust that it is there, guiding you with infinite wisdom and love. They tried to silence you, but your voice will now echo louder than ever before. They tried to break your spirit, but it will rise, unshattered and glowing with my power. They tried to dim your light, but it will shine forth brighter, a beacon to others lost in the darkness. You are chosen for this moment, my child, to be a testimony of my justice, my mercy, and my unending love. Your story is not one of defeat, but of glorious triumph. Your scars are not marks of failure, but of survival, reminders that you have been protected, upheld, and cherished beyond measure. Do not allow bitterness or resentment to take root in your heart, for these are chains that will bind you. Instead, cultivate forgiveness, even for those who have wronged you. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but of profound strength. The strength to release what weighs heavy on your soul and to step into the freedom I have prepared for you. The forces aligned against you have been exposed and their power diminished. Their downfall is certain because my will is eternal and unshakable. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way, who turns mourning into dancing and despair into hope. Prepare yourself, beloved, for the days ahead will reveal wonders beyond your imagination. Doors will open, blessings will flow, and peace will settle upon your heart like a gentle rain. The chains that once bound you will fall away, and you will walk forward with confidence, strength, and unyielding faith. Hold fast to me, my child. Let your heart be anchored in my promises. The journey has been long and arduous, but the destination is glorious. I have called you by name, and I will never forsake you. In your weakness, my power is made perfect. The time of restoration is upon you. Rise up, beloved, and claim the victory that is already yours. The enemy may have come like a flood, but the Spirit of the Lord will raise up a standard against them. Your future is bright, your path illuminated by my everlasting light. Know that I love you beyond all measure. I see you, I hear you, and I am with you, now and forevermore. Go forth with courage and hope, my precious child. Walk boldly in the light of my truth. Be a living testament to the power of love, redemption, and divine justice. You are my masterpiece, created for a purpose greater than you can see. Rest in my peace, now and always. The victory is yours, already won by my hand. If this message has stirred your soul, if it has brought light to your darkness, please subscribe and share this divine message of hope and restoration. Together, we walk a path of faith, healing, and victory. You are deeply loved, you are never alone, and the best is yet to come. With endless love and blessings, your eternal friend and guide,